and in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single, well, not every single, but every character that I've played, except for this person, don't know who that one is, in JJS. I'm going to be ranking every single one on how fun they are to use. First up is my main, Gojo, but first we have, this is the absolute worst. You're either super hated and you're not fun at all, or and we have F, D, C, B, A, S, then you are cool. And so we're going to be ranking Gojo first. Based on how fun he is, I really like his abilities, like his pull, his reversal red, and rapid punches. And the thing that I find super cool about him is that he's very easy to use, so new players can use him and then master him quite quickly, like I did. And his combos are super easy, so I'm gonna put him instantly into you are cool tier. Next up is Yuji. Yuji, his black flash chains are super annoying, but people who use him, they find him extremely fun. But we're ranking this on how fun I think he is. And I quite like his abilities, and I also like his domain expansion. And so I think I'm going to put him in B tier. Next up is Hakari. I never really got the hang of Hakari. I'm not able to use any combos with him. And also his domain I find really hard to use. And people, they just run away from you if you use Hakari. Use ult. But, since Hakari is super fast, he'll hunt you down. But since you're so strong with Hakari's ult, when a person's nearly dead, people just steal your kills. So I'm going to put him in C tier. Next up is 10 Shadows. 10 Shadows was actually my first ever main, and I really enjoyed using Nue, Rabbits, Demon Dogs, and Toad. And I also really liked using Serpent with his ultimate, then using Giant Elephant, or Max Elephant, to crush them, which did a lot of damage. And I really liked it that you're able to teleport outer space by using his R special and grabbing a trash can or a chair and pressing M1 at the same time. I think that's how you do it. And he's actually very annoying to fight against, and his combos I never really was able to use any combos with him. All I did was just spam him, because that's his whole thing, spamming. And I also didn't really like Maharaga. It was pretty cool, but it's so easy to cancel. Well, and its attacks, they're pretty strong, but quite hard to hit. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. Mahito. Mahito was one of my favorite characters for, like, quite a while. And I really like it that he has a second ultimate, and where he goes to his true form. But his first ultimate, I quite like his whole thing where he's able to use black flashes to get to a true form. And his domain expansion, I find it really cool, that the more you hit the enemies, the more their bar goes down, and then once their bar hits 0, they instantly die. But his body repel, it's quite annoying to use because people just cancel it easily. But I really like all his moves and his transfigured humans. So I'm going to put him in a solid S tier, or for how fun. We're not doing this based on skill or anything. We're just saying how fun they are to use. Next up, Mechamaru. I never really liked using Mechamaru. His ult was just so confusing. I could never use his combos correctly. And I just overall don't really like this character. So I'm going to put him in F tier, our first F tier. Next up is Naoya. I think that's his name. He's alright to use. I mean, he's really just a runner, whoever uses him. I would put him in if you main this guy, you suck. But I really like his ultimate, where you go into that Cursed Spirit mode, and you get a domain expansion of a bunch of other abilities. So I think I'm going to put Naoya in C tier, but I do quite not like fighting him. Okay, next up is Yuta. Yuta and Rika, they're quite annoying to fight against. They have pretty alright combos. They're just annoying to fight overall. But overall, I quite like enjoying Yuta using his giant love beam. I think that's what it's called. With Rika and his ultimate. And I never really understood his domain expansion, but I quite like him. I think I know a few combos with him, so I'm going to put him in B tier. We have not found a single A tier or D tier, or if you main this guy, you suck. Next up is Mai Mai, I think. And Mai Mai, I'm pretty sure she's a new character, and I think. And I quite like her abilities with her giant axe. She's pretty good with combos. So I quite like using her, but her ultimate I don't understand at all. I know it's a one tap that bird, but I never understood how to control it. So I'm gonna put her in C tier. Next is aspiring Monica. I forgot the name of the character in the anime. But I also never really understood him because he's just quite hard to use in my opinion. But I do like spamming his moves against enemies, and sometimes people get a little bit mad that I'm using Aspiring Monica. And his ultimate, I don't actually fully understand what his ultimate. I think it's a counter, but I just don't really know it that well. So I'm gonna put him. I think no, in D tier. Next up, Star Rage. I think her anime name is Yuki, and I do not know how to use her ultimate as well. I think I just haven't played her that much to know. And her abilities, I don't even know how to use a single combo of her, but I do quite like using her because I think she's pretty cool. And I think I'm gonna put Aspiring Monica in D tier though. Okay, Todo. Todo was one of my first mains, and I really liked his R special, and I didn't really like his ultimate though. I thought it was pretty cool as well. And his base movesets, I mean, it's alright. I like his first move, his second move, third move, and fourth move. And I also really like it that he's able to do a black flash off of his leg. I think that's pretty cool. But he's so annoying to use with his R. So I think I'm gonna put him. I think I'm gonna put him in our first A tier. Okay, next up is Choso. Choso is my brother's main, and I also quite enjoy using him. I haven't fully figured out his ultimate moves, but I do know the rest of his moves. And I don't really understand his R special though, but he's just an overall fun character to use. And if you main this guy, I respect you guys. And so I'm gonna put him in B tier. Next is Lotus Guy. Lotus Guy is actually one of my favorite characters in the show and in the game, and I really enjoy using him. I like his combos. I don't really like his ultimate though. And it's kind of sad that his extra two arms, they don't even move at all when he's using his abilities. So I'm going to put him in A tier. And sadly, I don't have Higuruma, Kanon, Haname, and all the other characters that I might be missing. Like Haruta, I think. If I had to put a Haruta somewhere, the big fat no. If you main this guy, you suck. And Haname, I haven't even used him. Same with the Ryu, I think that's his name, the guy with the laser hair. But I have used Higuruma before, and I think I'll put Higuruma in a C tier. But yeah, this is my ranking of every single character that I've played. So thank you all for watching. You may disagree with me, you may agree with me, so I'll see you all in the next one.